Oh yeah, and Adora just fired her boss. Oops. Look at all those stars. It's so nice out here. I love summer in Monte Vista. It's so nice. Is Gabriella's imaginary friend her grandmother Isabella reincarnated? What's up, folks? Welcome back to another episode of our Legacy Challenge here in the beautiful Monte Vista. We're picking up pretty much where we left off in the last episode. Couple things that happened last night and here this morning to catch you up on. So, I did end up expanding the shed. It's still not really the size I wanted it to be. Instead of keeping this as one big room, I might divide it into some separate rooms just to give it some organization or whatever. For now, this is what it's doing. And I did end up putting the chemistry station back in here. And that is because I placed Gabriella's imaginary friend down and they came to life. I mean, they're still a doll, but this is Caravaggio, previously known as Boinky Moretti. Caravaggio is my favorite Renaissance artist. And we learned this morning that Caravaggio is evil. So is Gabriella's imaginary friend her grandmother Isabella reincarnated? We're yet to find out. By the way, this is Gabriella. I gave her new hair and gave her some new outfits. If Caravaggio and Gabriella get along well, there's a possibility that we might turn the imaginary friend into a real person. That's another reason why we have the chemistry station out here, because I believe there is a potion or whatever that can turn imaginary friends into real people. So those are some things that happened here this morning. Adora's hard at work. So Adora works a super long day today until 1 a.m. We also have Marco heading off to work here shortly, and Maria is also at work. And then of course, Gabriella's at school, her first day of school as a teenager. So very excited about that. Very busy day today. It's also investment returns day, so let's go ahead and get into it. In the last episode, we welcomed these here twins, Claudio and Camila, as well as our dear Valentina, who's up here. They seem to be doing well so far, which is great. I am gonna have Nicoletta go pay the bills and get the mail. The bills are up to 12,000 simoleons. Pretty wild stuff, I would say. But we can afford it. We're doing good. We have 6 figures sitting in the bank. We're saving up for a resort. Do you think I should just buy one of the resorts in town? So we have this resort over here. This is Hotel Toscano or Toscana. And then we have one up here as well, Il Palazzo. There's no way I could ever recreate this in terms of like actually making something that looks as cool as these resorts. But if you think we should build a resort from scratch, like from the ground up, that's definitely something we can do in the Legacy. But whether we end up buying one or building our own, we definitely are gonna save up for that. So I think we need to have around 300,000 simoleons before we can make that purchase. Even if we do decide to build one, I wanna have a lot of money saved up to put into it. Nicoletta, let's come take care of the babes. They need our attention for sure. I can see Evangelina's wide awake. Evangelina, Nicoletta's gonna take care of her kids, and I would like you to go upstairs, and little Valentina's in this nursery, right next to the bedroom. So let's have you take care of this one. Yeah, so Evangelina is gonna have lots of time off of work, so she will not be going back to work until next week. And that means we have plenty of time to work on the garden, work on making nectar, also just continue working on her skills. In the last episode, Evangelina mastered the logic skill, which was her 1, 2, 3, 4th skill to master. So super impressed by her. It looks like Gabriella's getting an opportunity to, it's not even an opportunity, it's like get a part-time job. Why not, Gabriella? Gabriella's traits are pretty good overall, but besides Virtuoso, there's not really anything that's like sticking out to me in terms of like something she should pursue in the future. I am gonna have her sign up for music club for sure, and if she has time, she's gonna sign up for shop club as well. But you know, with the schedule, I'm not sure if there's gonna be conflict there. So we'll see. And it looks like Miss Maria has been promoted to vice president. It says second in command may not be the end goal, but riding the ticket long enough just might earn you the coveted top spot. It says the public watches silently to see if you truly have what it takes. 296 per hour. That means we need to have a campaign fundraising event. But she has this opportunity to give a concert at the stadium. Rocking for political gain. It says your publicist thinks it will be quite helpful for your career if you put on a concert for your constituents. Yeah, it says it'll help improve our job performance. So she's gonna go do that. Okay, so Evangelina, I'm gonna have you come downstairs. She's very hungry. Let's have her get some breakfast, and then she's gonna go do this cameo. And then when she gets back, we're gonna send her out to the garden and yeah, take care of these things. It looks like we do have some grapes that are ready to be harvested. Awesome. I'm so excited. We also have these two plants over here, which are unknown rare plants. So excited to see what those are. And Marco also got a promotion to Thug. Very good. He's like, he just started this job and he's already gotten 2 promotions. He's level 3. He does age up into an elder in 9 days, but I don't see why we shouldn't keep him in this career. So everyone's just so busy. Nicoletta's like, can I hire a babysitter? Well, Nicoletta, you won't be working for another like 4 days. So we're gonna have you paint for a bit here today. And let me see, who else do we got? Oh yes, Gabriella. Were you able to sign up for both of those after school activities? Okay, so she did music club, but unfortunately, there's no time to do shop club. So let's have her do, I don't know, study club? I love how Gabriella's in here playing behind the school. So I'm gonna have her just go inside and sign up for study club, and then we're gonna give her a part-time job later. Hopefully she has time to do all that. That's a lot of stuff. But she's a good kid. I think she can handle it. That's so cute. Okay, and then nice Evangelina bringing in that 10,000. We love that. Come on back to the house and let's go out to the garden. Let's see, what can we harvest? This is a very cool plant. Yeah, we'll have her tend the garden, take care of all this stuff. We sure do keep her busy, that is for sure. Looks like Maria did finish up her concert, so we don't need to throw a fundraising party tonight because she doesn't work tomorrow. I'm gonna go have Maria practice her mixology skill. She's been practicing making her drinks. Let's see, which of these jobs will not flitz with her after school activities? So probably not this one. This one's 6 to 9 p.m. Yeah, maybe let's do the mausoleum clerk. Why not? So she's gonna do that for her part-time job. And let's send her on out here, Gabriella, to start working on some potions, discovering potions. There is some possibility with the chemistry station that your sim can catch on fire, I think. But because Gabriella's a daredevil, I think that somehow affects whether they catch on fire, or I know they can put out fires easily according to this description. But it's possible that maybe she actually can't die from fires. I'm not sure exactly, don't quote me on that. But she does have some special advantage, I guess, because she's a daredevil. And we do have our dear Evangelina out here working away. It's hard work in the garden, but I guess it's better to do it like at nighttime, right? Because it's less hot. I don't know. I wonder what the butler's doing out here. He was just in the sauna. Interesting. Here comes Caravaggio, just strolling through the outsides here. I think he's gonna go hang out with Gabriella in the shed. It's so funny. Look at all those stars. It's so nice out here. I love summer in Monte Vista. It's so nice. And that's so cool. She wears like a little lab coat. Okay, she made a mood enhancer potion. We love it. Working at the chemistry station improves logic skill, I think. Let's discover another potion. I think we do have some time. By the way, Gabriella's hair color is really pretty. I think it's sort of hard to see right now, but it's like this sort of almost reddish brown color. Also, I'm super excited to see what, I guess, Valentina looks like. Because if little Valentina looks anything like her parents, and also her grandparents, Marcello and Daniela, were super good looking folks. And so are her parents. Curious to see what she looks like. I'm curious to see what all of them look like, really. Yeah, Adora just got home. She had a very long day. Her mood sort of suffering there. And how much did she make today? Oh, it was Adora's 1-year anniversary. She made 7,705 simoleons today. Damn. So we need to get her off to bed because she's exhausted. She wants to go take care of the babies, but we'll have her hit the hay. Nicoletta, we'll have you come on down here and take care of these ones. We also have the butler helping, which is nice. We always appreciate that. It looks like Evangelina's done in the garden. She is in here getting herself taken care of in the pool house. You know what? You can relax in the sauna for a bit. That might be a nice thing to do. Gabriella did discover another potion. I love how her imaginary friend is like cheering her on or whatever Caravaggio's doing. I'm not sure. But she's very tired, and I don't even think she did her homework, did she? Oh, she did. Awesome. So let's have Gabriella head on inside and hit the hay. And it's almost 3 a.m., so I think everyone else is going to do the same. So I'll see you all in the morning. Good morning, folks. Here this morning, a few things I want to get taken care of. So first of all, we forgot to collect our investments yesterday. I'm going to have Adora do that here this morning. And I'm also going to have her. This is sort of like an abuse of our power and wealth in this town that we live in. But her relationship with her boss is not very good. Tawanda Price, I'm sorry, but since we do own the Civic Center, we're actually gonna have Adora come up here and fire her boss. That won't help her relationship with her boss, but hopefully we can get a new boss. Okay, everyone's like, oh my god, the babies. Yes, we need to take care of all the babies. Okay, and let's have Mr. Marco here go to his phone, real estate and travel services, and let's collect all the coins. Oh, nice. Gabriella already maxing out her logic skill. That's fantastic. I mean, I don't know what else to say there. Okay, so let me go down the list here and I'll let y'all know how much we make this week. By the way, I don't know if I told you all, the vacation house is worth almost 200,000. I think I said I thought it was worth like 170, but it's 195,000. By the way, another thing we can do is we can upgrade the nightclub also if we want to make more money, every week. We can upgrade it to like a 3-star venue or whatever. It's not super high on our to-do list, but it looks like we made 78,000 this week. Sweet. So now we have 200,000. I mean, we'll have 300 grand in no time. Okay, Marco. So I had him exercising here this morning. He works in 8 hours. Gonna have him practice chess just for a bit. Nicoletta is over here. She loves to read. I noticed that about her. Is she a bookworm? She is. As you can see, I put one of Nicoletta's sketches in here. I think it works very well in here. It looks cool. I also put some of them up here in the laundry room. Let me put the walls up so I can show you. But we got this one over here and we got this one over here. Very nice stuff. We still have some empty walls. I'm gonna keep decorating with paintings, preferably paintings that our Sims have made. Oh, the formal dance is happening this Friday. Very nice. I'm excited for that. Oh yeah, and Adora just fired her boss. Oops. Let me know if you all are excited for The Sims 4 high school years or whatever. I was excited whenever I saw the trailer, and then I started seeing like some people doing reviews and stuff, the people who get it early, and again, it just seems like it's sort of lacking in depth. The prom definitely seems cool. The build and buy and like create a sim stuff seems really cool too, but beyond that, I don't know. It's hard for me to justify these days spending any money on the Sims 4 stuff. I think the last expansion pack that was really worth it for me was probably Cottage Living. I think that one was worth the money, even though, I mean, it is still expensive, but I could justify it because I did use it quite a bit. I don't know, I always get bored of the packs after a few days. Unlike The Sims 3, which I don't even have pets and I don't have Into the Future. And I don't have any of the, stuff packs or whatever either. So I don't even own, I mean, this game's super old. I don't even have all the expansion packs, and I never get bored of this game. But I do think that for some people, especially folks who, like, The Sims 4 is their introduction to the whole Sims franchise, I can totally see why they love that game. But for someone like me, when I was a little kid, I played the first Sims game, and I've been playing them since then. Sims 2 is awesome as well. It's hard whenever you have experience playing the older games, and then you go and you play The Sims 4 and it's like, yo, it's just not the same. It's lacking in a lot of ways. Not to shit on The Sims 4. I mean, it's a great game and obviously they put a lot of time and effort into it. But I think if you know anything about the history of The Sims 4 and how it came about, how it was originally going to be like an online mobile game or something, I don't know. It wasn't necessarily doomed from the start, and they have improved it quite a bit since the release. It's just, I don't think it was really ambitious in any way compared to the previous games, which really improved in every aspect, and they introduced new features and things. Anyway, sorry for my spiel. Marco wants to have another child with Evangelina. I'm gonna lock it in, even though I don't think it's gonna happen, because I know it has to do with his lifetime wish, right? Raise 5 children from babies to teenagers. I don't even think he's gonna live long enough to do that, which is sort of sad. Maria's in here jamming out on the bass. I'm gonna have you go into town and attend a book signing. And then once you get back, I think we'll probably throw a fundraising party. Tomorrow's also the twins' birthdays. Can't forget that. We got poor Gabriella in here drinking a cup of joe. Did she not go to work? Oh, she has to go to work now. Yikes. She went to school, did an after-school activity, and now she's got to head off to work. Gabriella, I'm sorry. Good luck with everything. She did manage to do her homework, which is great. It says one of the benefits of being in the study club is that she completes her homework faster, which is interesting. Okay, Adora is over here. She's busking for tips. Look at you, Adora. Let's have you head on back to the house. I have a few things I want you to do. The great thing about Adora's job is that she only works that one day. So we have a lot of time to work on sculpting and of course taking care of the kiddos. Okay, Nicoletta completing the dragons. I'm currently reading Fire and Blood, which is a book about the history of the Targaryen family. If we have any Game of Thrones or Song of Ice and Fire fans, so excited for the new series that's coming out. Let me know if you want to talk about it. I just hope it doesn't turn out the way Game of Thrones ended in the end. But, you know, different producers, so I have high hopes. I'm sure the production value will be on point, that's for sure. So Adora just took care of the twins. I'm going to send her out here to continue working on this ice sculpture. I cannot believe our Gen 4 is becoming elder soon. Maria, in 3 days, ages up into an elder. That's beyond. I'm hoping that she can reach the top of her career before she becomes an elder. Not that there's any point to it, I just feel like that's something that would be nice to do. Unfortunately, I completely forgot about throwing a party for Maria's campaign. Dang it. But we can definitely do that tomorrow. So she'll have tomorrow and then Friday. She only works 3 days a week. I think she'll be fine. I just wish I would have remembered. And Gabriella, it looks like she is finishing up work. She's gonna head on back to the house. I guess she goes to work barefoot, which is an interesting thing, especially if you work in a graveyard or a mausoleum. Okay, so she is gonna go straight to bed. Let's see, who else do we have? Let's go tend the garden, Evangelina. It looks like there are some grapes out here that we can harvest. Awesome. Still waiting for some of these rare ones. See, Marco's at work. Nicoletta is painting. Nicoletta wants to master the painting skill. She did just get to level 9, so she's almost there. Oh, one thing I would love for Adora to do, maybe after she's done with that sculpture, I want her to change the doorbell. Let's have a posh doorbell. I think that's something, is that something that only Handy Sims can do? I'm not sure exactly, but I think it maybe has to do with the handiness skill. It looks like she has completed the ice sculpture. It's a brilliant one worth 1,400. It's a fish. We have, I believe, one of these sculptures in stone. Yes, it's out here, and it's one that Marcello made. Yeah, I think it is related to handiness, because if I remember, it actually takes quite a bit of time to change the doorbell. I think Marco's heading home from work. He almost got promoted, so close. Okay, and the doorbell, as you can hear, sounds real schmancy-like. So I think since it is almost 5 a.m., we're gonna end things here. Busy couple weekdays here with the Morettis, but I feel like we made a lot of progress with skills. In the next episode, the twins and maybe Valentina will be aging up into toddlers. Excited for that. Just gonna continue the grind and all that. So thank you all so much for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.